what's up? It's Leah, and today I'm going to be sharing my books with you guys. As some of you guys may know, the new movie To All the Boys I Loved Before has came out. It's based off a book series, To All the Boys I Loved Before, by Jenny Han, and before the movie came out, I read the book Always and Forever Lord Jing by Jenny Han. Me not knowing it was the last book of a series, I was like reading it and I was really confused. But it was amazing and I loved it, and I wanted to read the other books, but I never got around to it. And then this movie came out. I was like, no freaking way. I was so excited. So then I watched the movie like 8 times, and then I was like, hey, I'm gonna learn these books in the library. So I went to my school library and they didn't have it. Well, they did, but it's one I already checked out. Like, I should have known that. And then I went to my public library, which I haven't been there forever. It was just really cool. And so I was lost, but I was like, hey, do you know where the Jenny Han books are? And they were like, yeah, this way, a lady showed me. And I got this book. I was looking for this is the second book in the series. So like I'm reading it backwards, but it's fine. I was looking for the first book, and they didn't have it. Which is fine because I've seen the movie so many times, and I know there's some stuff they cut out, but like the gist of it, I understood it. And so then I read this book, and it was freaking amazing. I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but it's amazing, and I love the book. And then I was like, hey, so I read this book. Now I probably understand this book better, so I read this book. So I read 2 books from the series. I'm not going to read the first one. I might. But if I read the first one, then I'm going to be tempted to read the second one and the third one again. So we'll see. And then I was so sad that the series was over. I didn't know what to read, and I was just like, I want to read another book. But I was also at the library. I've seen some more Jenny Han books. And I was really tempted to get them, but I wanted to read those books first before I read these books. And I was gonna get these books, but I decided not to for some reason. I don't remember why. And so I was like, no, maybe it's probably gonna be boring. I don't know, I think I said that. And then I finished those books, and I was like, dang, now I need some more books. I went to my school library and I was looking for romance books, none in particular. And then they had more Jenny Han books, and they had they had the first book of the series and the last book of the series, and it's called The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han. Now, if you're a boy watching this, you're probably like, Leah, this is so boring. And it probably is, because they're all romance books, and I'm a romance person. That's why I'm talking about romance books. So if you're a boy, this video is probably not interesting to you at all, so you can just go ahead and leave if you want. So anyway, I had the first book and the last book at my library, and I was like, I can't just read the first book and the last book, because I don't want to keep skipping. Like, I don't want to keep reading the last book of the series and the first book of the series, and like I want to read it in order, like, pretty much. And so then I just went to look for more books, and I ended up finding the middle book, and it was like out of place where it was supposed to be. So if you go into a library, put the books where it's supposed to be, because then it's easier for other people. I ended up checking it out. I got this book yesterday, and I'm almost done with it, as you can see, and it's so good. On page 214, I think. And I'm just really happy because this book is so cute. And I'm so excited to read these books. Hopefully I'm going to have them done by next week, of course. And so then, back, I finished the Jenny Han books, To All the Boys I Loved Before. And I got this book also when I checked out this book. I checked out this book too from our public library. And I stopped reading this book. Well, the thing is, it's not by Jenny Han, by the way. I didn't like it. It's garbage. I didn't like the plot. It was kind of very predictable, and it made me mad at the end. So I'm not saying you shouldn't go read this book. Do what you want, but it just wasn't the one for me. Yeah, so I hated this book. But I'm currently in the process of reading these books, and if you guys want, I will give an update of my books because I'm so happy. So that's it. I just wanted to tell you guys my books. Thank you so much for watching. You're amazing if you made it to the end. I hope you guys loved it as much as I did. This channel is pretty much going to be all over the place, so you should stick around just in case something else pops up that you might like. But yeah. Oh, and I'm not gonna put up whenever, like, on my Instagram whenever I post a video, because I want it to really just be my YouTube fan base, and I really want it to be like, I don't know, I want to build a fan base off of YouTube and not Instagram, if that makes any sense. I want it to be its own thing and not associated with my Instagram. But I will link my Instagram down below if you want to follow me on there. But yeah, okay. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon, and yeah, love you. Bye.